中の一つ覚えでも永遠のマイフェイバリットヒーローさ。絶対0度エレメンタルヒーローアブソリュートゼロ、究極のヒーローの力見せてやるぜ。
Good evening, beautiful folks at home. It's your boy Yukihiro once again on Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega, and today we will be looking at something very familiar with the channel, which is Hero, but in particular a Neo-Spacian list featuring the Miracle Ejector, for which, like I said in the video before, I don't like to play in Omni Hero because it conflicts with, you know, the Destiny Hero and the Faris engine, and Hero already bricks a lot, so I don't want to put in something like Aqua Dolphin, Yen Shuffle, playing over 40, playing well over 45. To actually showcase the card and its power, I think its home surely fits better in a pure quote-unquote Neos deck. But before we jump into that, and I won't be yapping a lot about the list, let me know in the comments if you have any suggestion for making these videos more, how can I say, watchable, entertaining, because I know they are very long, I know they are not particularly interesting or visually stimulating. I have already thought about some solutions like going to Master Duel, making a commentary over replays, but just to farm enough replays to comment over them, it takes too much time. I don't have that time, so I don't know. Let me know, what do you think? Do you want to see shorter videos? Do you want to see any kind of video in particular regarding Yu-Gi-Oh! Omega, deck profiles, Pokemon champions? Let me know so I can evolve on this note. And let's look at the list real quick. So here we are, 40 cards sharp, like I like to play. Hero can be compressed in 40 cards, so not a very, you know, complex list you are looking at. Cookie Cutter, Elemental Hero, Neo-Spacian, Masked Hero, Bridges. You have such a strong card and starter in EN Engage Neospace, which is only held back by the fact that it locks you into Fusion Master. Because of this, you could maybe opt to play Super Poly with some targets in the extra. If you want to play it going first or going second, it's up to you. The only thing that really locks you into Archetype are Furnace, what it is, yeah, and Infernal Divisor, which you maybe don't go into all of the times. And we have the usual Book of Eclipse, Forbidden Droplets, which are, I think, the best breakers, the most flexible and versatile cards you can play, especially in a hero deck. I am very used to them. I've played Droplet, Ash, Eclipse, Colled, these suite of 10 cards for years in hero now. I keep coming back to them because they are just so good and flexible and versatile. I repeat myself, I know, but you know, the Ash for the Fua, the Eclipse going first to dodge an Imperm, to book the opponent's board, especially if it's something difficult to go above, like a DDD Caesar, the Droplets to dodge and to negate, the Kolba, which is, you know, a very toxic card, which I hope TCG will ban soon, like the OCG did. But here we are playing it, and yeah, it's a standard hero list. I was thinking about playing Forbidden Crown. I don't own the card because it's so damn expensive, but eventually it would be very funny crowning an opposing attack position master and then going to Trinity and then punch the hell out of its cranium. So yeah, nothing too special. Let's go into a couple of matches. Well, here we are, first match of the day. We won the RPS. We are up against Duelist on a 40 card deck, 15 in the extra, and we open. I mean, it's not too bad. We only really need to you know, beware of draw. So already have a Neospatian in hand. So one thing I didn't mention is the game plan of this deck. Of course, if you don't know about Neospatians, going first, you are going to Cosmolock the opponent, which is a King Calamity kind of effect, and going second, you OTK. So let's start with the baby girl. Or I should say the little guy, which just got ashed. Well, luckily for us, we already had the end shuffle in hand, so we don't grab the engage Neospace like I was planning to do, but still, I think we go into Spirit of Neos. We already have Poly in hand, though, so maybe... what should we do, really? I think we go into Stratos, right? Yeah. Let's go for Stratos and grab... maybe Neos? So that we fuse it with Shadow Mist. We can go... yeah. Let's go with Neos. No draw. No draw. Please, I beg. Oh, okay. Safe. We are safe. Oh, he went for Spark. Special summon one monster from hand? No, I'm okay. No, I'm okay with that. Luckily for us, we already had the Shadow Mist in hand. Okay. Harmonia. As you can see, though, we are playing over 3 entraps, through 3 entraps going first. So, heroes, Neospatians, not too shabby, not too shabby. Still, we lose access to Sunrise and, most importantly, Miracle Fusion and also a body. We do have Favorite Contact. I don't remember if we normal summoned. We normal summoned the Stratos, right? So maybe we go into the Dusk Crow, right? No, we didn't normal summon. Oh, okay. That's on me then. I mean... what can we do? Really, we can do Contrast. We don't go into Darkglow. We either go for Cosmolock and Darkglow or Contrast and Darkglow. No, I think we grab Furnace, yeah. Yeah, because we need the Poly. We discard the Grand Mole. Then we go into Contrast here. Oh, no, we go into Sunrise. Yeah. Okay. Sunrise. Chain Link 1. Do we need to chain Furnace? I don't think so, right? Let's do it anyway. You never know. I kind of freestyle when I play the deck, so... no. If we want to go into Infernal Divisor to grab the last piece of the Cosmolock, we need to sacrifice Contrast anyway, so I think it's better to hold the Miracle Fusion for next turn and just pass on Calamity. Which, you know, to say it out loud, it's not bad. Okay. And, yeah. Let's go to the next turn. Lulua Lilith is going to summon a Despian monster from deck, right? Or a Dogmatica. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's completely fine by me. We shotgun the favorite contact as soon as possible. I mean, who cares? They will still be able to activate Albion in the end phase, by the way. Of course, King Calamity, spell speed 4. Opponent cannot activate cards or effects. Cards your opponent controls cannot activate their effects. Okay. Stuff in the graveyard. Or effects in hand. Yeah. He can still do that. So it's not that of an auto-win button. Especially in the TCG. But for something like Genesis, this is a good contender, I think. It's a good rogue. Either format, hero will always be rogue. Keep that in mind. It's the eternal rogue. It's always in the same spot forever. 10,000 years of rogue. Okay, so what did the opponent set? He grabbed Fleur-de-Lis and set another Fallen and Virtues. We drew into Miracle Ejector. I think we go for Shining... Oh no, we... what am I saying? We shuffled the guy. Unfortunately. I mean... Miracle Ejector is kind of a good roll. Let's go for the Aqua Dolphin. I didn't put Wake Up in the list. But could have been useful. Okay, Fleur-de-Lis surely is coming down. And negates the Miracle Ejector. Okay. Let's hope for a good draw. We are at a disadvantage. Can we make Infernal Rage again? No, with the Miracle. We don't have the materials. So let's shuffle back the Sunrise and the Aqua Dolphin, I think. Okay, Droplet is not too bad. We can go into Sunrise again, but this doesn't win the game, unfortunately. We have nothing to push our way through. Oh, but wait, no. I feel kind of stupid now. We had Aqua Dolphin, which is a water monster. We could have gone into Up-Zero. Oh, yeah, that could have made something. I don't know. Could we go for Wonder Driver? No, I don't think. We could go for Voltic Thunder, actually. Called by... Banning the Infernal Rage. I don't like that. Okay, let's... Yeah. Let's go for Voltic Thunder and let's hope for, you know, equalizing. We knew the set card, right? Yeah, it's another Fallen and Virtues. He pluses in the end phase and yeah. I don't think we are necessarily dead next turn, but we are in top deck mode for sure, and the opponent might just win now. Triple Entrap against Branded that pluses in the end phase. Summoning from Lulu Lilith. Yeah, that was just too much. Even for a Cosmolock. Yeah, I think we go to the next game. Straight to game 2. Okay. But that was not too bad of a showcase. Even though we lost, I think that was a good game. Yeah, I think, yeah. I think we are... Yeah, I think it's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. The cross-out is just here for the Ash. We can discard it, you know, in worst case scenario. Okay. Wow. And you want to play these with also Maliciouses. Yeah, and Deniers. Of course. Purulia. I think this hand can play quite well under Purulia. Is there an Ash in our future? No, but a Fua. Cool. Okay. What do we do then? Maybe Aqua Dolphin to look at the end. I draw either way. Thinking very hard. Let them draw. Fine. Let's go for the favorite contact first. Let them draw one with Purulia. Let's add the... I think we are missing one name, yeah. Do they have Spark again? Not yet. Could have Harmonia. 7 cards, sure. Love this. Love this for me. Let's grab the Protection of the Elements and we could just pass on this because, I mean, we have Cosmo Neos and then the Police for the next turn. We also have Protection, we have Furnace. We could grab a Mask Change even though we do nothing with it. Let's just pass. Hopefully we can do something next turn. Even going into a Sunrise would be enough to push, I think. Let's set another one. Can I end my turn? What am I doing? Why did I pass priority for a second there? Okay. Draw another card. We will be Cosmoing again. Eight cards in hand. Battle phase. Main phase 2. Ecclesia. Set 1, set 2, set 3. End phase. Wow, such an interesting gameplay with lots of interactions. Okay. Ian Shuffle was a good draw, actually. Let's go for another Stratos, I think. Now they summon Albats and yeah. I think they'll fuse into Dragon that devours the Dogma, or maybe even Albion. Mirror Jade, okay. So, I will be grabbing Neos here, I think. Or maybe not. Let me think one moment. If I do Neos, Mirror Jade can banish either Sunrise or Infernal Rage. What do I have in the graveyard? Nothing much. What if we go for Duskcrow? I don't honestly know. Let's go for Duskcrow first. Oh, they are activating Mirror Jade now. Okay, this is good for us because early as it is, it works well. Works well for us. Duskcrow. Let's grab a Fountain. And I think we... Could we go in Infernal Divisor? Maybe... Maybe not yet. I think we... Okay, I think we go into Sunrise. With these two. Don't think I need the mask change. I need the extenders more than anything. And bodies on field. So let's go into Sunrise with these two. Chainlink 1, Chainlink 2, Chainlink 3 Furnace. Summon back, set mask change, add Miracle Fusion. And now we can go for Infernal Divisor. Harmonia, that's fine. I mean, that's not fine at all, but what else can we do? Does Harmonia pop monsters only, or even spell or traps? Destroy one monster, okay. Let's reveal Nebula Neos, add Neos and the Mole. Then we poly. Well, now that's a good interaction. Should have expected that. We can negate it by banishing the Stratos, but it would have done nothing anyway. So, yep, Stratos gets destroyed. And we are kind of in a bad spot right now. I don't think we can fuse into Brave Neos with these two, or maybe yeah. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, we can extend. Okay, that's not the worst case. Not good, but it's not entirely bad. So I think we can go into Underdriver now. See, these two links are good for the grind game also. You don't always use engage Neospace, and you don't always win on the first turn. What do we do? Should we go for... yeah. Let's go for Infernal Rage. And let's banish 1 and 2, I think. Oh my god. Spark. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything about it. We can make Contrast. It's our best bet. Or maybe... yeah, no, let's make Contrast. Oh, this is so tempting, but no, that's too... That is it though? Is it though? Is it stupid? Nah, it's so awesome. It's so awesome. Come on, guys. Nah. I already clicked. Okay. Come on, guys. Surely it's not a huge misplay playing Up-Zero instead of Contrast, right? Surely it's good. Yeah. Okay, he did shuffle back Mask Change. Oh, why didn't... fuck! I got distracted, sorry. Should we draw with the end shuffle? I mean, no, if we want to make Shining Neos. Yeah, I don't think we draw. Or maybe we can draw by shuffling back. Yeah. We can draw. We shuffle back, I think, Up-Zero and, yeah, the Grand Mole. Sure. Yeah, good normal summon without cards in hand. Underdriver gets destroyed, and yeah, we can maybe play a little bit next turn. I think I'm being very naive and foolish. I think we lose every time against Branded. Every single time. See, that's another reason why you should not play Miracle Ejector in Omni Hero. Besides the diminishing return and the higher chances of breaking, Cosmo Locking when Branded is one of the top decks, or even against Kultun that plays in your turn, it's just not worth it, man. You don't need Miracle Ejector to make your full board, and you are more consistent. How? Why am I the only hero player in the world with a brain that see these things? I don't know. You want to play Miracle Ejector with Malicious and Faris and the increase? Sure. Okay. I'm glad you want to open Dolphin Denier. It's up to you, but I don't really like the scenario. I mean, bro, for one card, okay. Let's banish protection. Okay. I don't think he plays two of Ecclesia and the Dark Dragon. Oh my god. Never gonna end. Never gonna end. He doesn't need to play two. These cards, I forgot it recycle itself. And yeah. We have nothing else. Fallen and Virtues can bring something back. Yeah, Mirror Jade. Yeah, no, guys, that was a good match, right? That was probably one of the worst matchups you can make with a deck like this. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed regardless. I don't want to make another long video. I know it's a loss, I know it's one match. Let me know in the comments, like I said at the beginning of the video, if you have any suggestions to what you would want to watch to make the videos more interesting, something like those things. And we'll catch you later. Bye.
ヒーローは必ず勝つ